Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is our first foray into the wild mind of Chris Jackson. I guess you could say that.
Sure.
But this is our first Dungeons and Dragons adventure for the Nerds from Work, and we really appreciate you guys jumping in and listening. So don't beat us up too bad in the rules.
No, for sure. But if you guys are starting here, make sure you guys probably want to go back to episode 1, start at the beginning. This is going to be a multi-part series, but we hope you guys will enjoy all of it to its fullest.
So, yeah, guys, hey.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
You can do that. You can use your staff. You've got 10 charges on that, I think. That's 1 healing spell per, and it'll charge up first thing in the morning anyway.
She has Prayer of Healing, which can heal up to 6 creatures.
That's like group, yeah. You do that.
Let's go with that. And that'll bring us all back up.
So you have to roll 2 of these, but yeah. So roll again. Oh, we all gained 5 health.
Good, I only took 6 damage.
I only took 5.
Healing. I took a lot.
So who's like down? Who's like seriously down?
Who else needs you?
No, I fixed it.
29, 31. I should have been all the way up.
So Kane is at 39. Brianne is at 33.
So Kane's still down 10. You might want to use your staff on him a couple of times because the next morning your staff's going to recharge itself.
Yeah, your staff is just filled with healing spells, right?
Yeah, it's got 10 charges. The way that staff works, it's got 10 charges, and 1 charge is 1 healing spell. You can expend as many charges as you want, and then the next morning, it will immediately be recharged fully.
So I can basically bring everyone back up to max, right?
You should be able to fairly easily without expending the full 10 charges even.
Okay.
So everybody else is pretty good.
I'm full.
Okay, so Jason's the only one that's really got some damage on him, and that's 10. So maybe hit him a couple of times with that. Well, not hit him, but touch him with it.
Listen, she just walks over and just bonks him on the head, and all of a sudden, he just
hey, I feel better.
Feels better.
Hit me again. I like that.
So I just roll.
Oh, 1d8.
Yeah, just roll the dice.
Plus
5.
Plus spell casting, which is I don't even know what that is. What would spell casting be?
Well, yeah, it's a staff, so it's not actually coming out of you. So just roll.
It says
1d8.
1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
So
okay, so that's your intelligence.
Okay, so just 5.
Intelligence.
I have 0 intelligence apparently.
Okay, so that's just a d8 then.
Yeah.
So that's your modifier.
So 5 for you, and then I can heal myself too.
Yep.
You have 10 charges on it, so you can do it up to 10 times if you want to.
I'll go again. Does anybody else need it besides Jason and I?
Nope.
I'm good.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So everybody's healthy. You go over the pass. You continue on your way. You go over the pass, and you see the keep that is your destination. Now you still have a few hours until it gets dark, and you were told to be careful on the approach by Hailey, right? You don't want to have this Dragon Lord know that you're coming. So you might want to just hang out, take a short rest.
I was just about to ask, so we can take a short rest.
Right.
Okay.
So you set up kind of a stealthy camp, and Dorian can help you. Hey, don't put it over there. No fires. Put it over here behind these rocks. So you're reasonably well hidden, and everybody gets a short rest. So what that means is any special abilities or special things like that come back. And then as darkness falls, you can move on. Okay, so You approach this nasty, disgusting sewer drain at the base of this keep. It's an impressive keep. I mean, it's a high-walled outer curtain wall and a huge, huge tower that goes up on the southern side of the island, and you can see lights flickering on the top floor. So somebody's up and doing work up there, probably the wizard. But your entrance is down where the offal and all the nastiness flows out of the castle. And there's an iron grate with bars about an inch thick that are close enough together that you're going to have to saw through one of those with your little
as we're starting to walk up, I'm going to take 10 minutes and cast Detect Magic as we're walking up to make sure and see if I feel anything coming from these bars and this entrance and the area around it.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Not from there, no.
Okay.
I'm going to take my diamond wire cutter and just start trying to cut the bars.
Yeah, it just takes time, and it's a little noisy. So if you could roll while you're doing that a stealth check for me, just Dory.
15.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
Not horrible.
That's horrible for me.
You didn't just like miss and cut your finger and go, oh shit. So you cut this bar off and you pull it out, and now it's wide enough so everybody can slip through. You now have a space probably, I don't know, 1.5 feet wide. But before you couldn't even get your head through. And it's icky. I mean, this is the sewer, right? So you crawl in. You're trying to be reasonably quiet, I'm assuming, and you're looking for something
we all sneak
up into the keep.
We're all.
And you can kind of, Dorian, you're really good at sneaking, so you can kind of give everybody pointers, follow me, don't step here. So that will give everybody like a +2 on their checks if we have to get stealth, right?
How dark is it?
It's wicked dark. I mean, dark. You,
who doesn't have dark vision?
Actually, the fighter.
Only Kane.
Does Kane have dark vision?
No, he's a
Right. So you're gonna have to have some source of light, or he's gonna have to put. So
I'll cast Dancing Light, but I'm gonna keep it 30 feet behind us, so that the glow just ends right in front of us.
Okay. So everybody can see.
Say again.
You always have to have one human in the party that screws up the night vision.
It is a concentration spell, so if anything happens,
I don't have to have a light source. We can go straight military, and I can just hold on to the back of one of your robes, and then I just follow where you go.
Yeah, but you're gonna step in some really nasty.
It's okay. The dancing lights are far enough behind us.
He doesn't care.
I can put those lights out if we get too close. If we come into like torchlight or something.
Can I be checking for traps as well as we go?
Yes, you can.
So I need to roll.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay.
What, investigation, I guess, probably.
Perception?
Yeah, perception or investigation, either one, whichever's best.
22.
Okay. Yeah, the sewers aren't trapped. They don't expect the shit to really attack. So.
You never know.
But something, you might need to do that later, so
okay.
Keep that in mind. That's actually the first time anybody checked for a trap, so good thing.
Yeah.
So
I think we're in cities and stuff.
Right. As you're moving on, though, you kind of think, wait, what was that? So everybody roll a perception check for me. Everyone.
Shit.
Exactly. You see a lot of that.
Yeah.
18 for me.
Okay.
I had 20.
13.
22.
Okay, people are rolling well enough that you definitely get the idea of what's out there, especially Brienne. She's heard this kind of thing before. You hear a muffled voice go, Rose, and shuffling, sloshy sounds coming towards you.
That's creepy.
Just a shit monster.
It's zombies.
It's a shit zombie.
They're not stealthy. So, and these shuffling things come into the sphere of the dancing lights, and they're got their hands out, and they're slavering, and they're all kind of mutated too. These look like the wizard's mistakes.
They're undead.
Yes, they are undead.
Shit.
That's our favorite enemy.
Yeah.
Yay! I put these in specially for the cleric.
Let's go.
Okay, so
So what is the scenery we're in? Is it just a really tight?
You're in basically a big pipe.
Okay.
Big stone pipe. It's about 10 or 12 feet wide. It's round, so there's no flat surface on the bottom. Footing is treacherous. Things are slick as what? I'll poop on a barn door. So, yes. So your movement is going to be halved unless you want to fall into this stuff, and you really don't want to fall into this stuff.
Okay.
So, and my dancing lights are the only source of light, right?
Only source of light, yeah. These things are going by smell.
And how many are there? Can we tell?
You can see 6. There might be more behind them. They're coming at you. There are 6 of them right in the floor, and they're moving fairly quickly for zombies. Shambling. Some of them are mutated. Some of them have tentacles, things coming out of their eyes, nasty teeth. So, and initiative. I need initiatives from everybody. Jason?
19.
Okay, Kelsey?
8.
Okay.
9.
Shannon?
21.
Nice. Brandon?
25.
Damn.
Jeez.
I rolled a 19.
And Alex, no kidding. Alex?
17.
Okay, awesome. You roll initiative for the shambling dead. Oh, wow, 16. Okay, so we are going Brandon, Shannon, Alex. I'm sorry. Brandon, Shannon, Jason, Alex, then me, then Tank and Kelsey.
Hey, I have a quick thing.
Jump in.
So I have an advantage since they're my favorite enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So can I do a history check with that to learn more about them and see who created them? If there's a necromancer?
You can't really analyze them right now during combat, but you can try after the fact. I mean, after you have some corpses to analyze.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you can, but you're a little busy right now. Make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So Brandon first.
How far are they from me?
Say 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Half movement.
Oh, we're at half movement. Oh, so I would have to.
Yeah. Treacherous footing.
I would have to double movement, so I'd have to dash. Okay. I'll pull my short bow out, knowing that if I tried to run up to them, I would probably slip and bust my ass.
And stink your life.
And I will just shoot. I'll just shoot at the closest one to me.
Okay, fire away.
22.
That hits. Yeah, these guys have a really crappy armor class, so they're not hard to hit.
Okay. Ooh. 9.
Okay, definitely damaged him.
And then I'm going to kind of slink back into my group, so I'm not the one in the front.
Okay.
I'll get behind
the meat puppet.
Yeah, more specifically, I'll be behind King and let him be a meat shield.
Okay, meat shield. Okay, next is Shannon.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna shoot at the one in front. Whoever's.
Okay, that's the same one here, so that's good. Knock one down. Okay.
5
plus.
Oh, sorry. 11. Sorry.
Hits.
Okay, 11.
Woo!
Okay.
1d8.
11 hits, 1d8. Sweet, got it. 9 damage.
Okay. It's not looking too good. Got an arrow right through his head, but it's still coming.
Hell yeah.
It's a zombie.
Yep.
Okay, Jason.
So how tall is this sewer?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. So they're still about 30 feet away, right?
They're getting closer. They're 25 feet away.
So it would still be a whole action just to move.
Yep.
Okay.
You could hold your action until you get closer. You could just wait. That's always an option. You can always hold your action.
That's not what Kane does, though. Kane doesn't go in like he doesn't.
That's true. He doesn't really have that.
Play like that. So Kane, I'm gonna walk forward and just like a straight. I'm gonna grab my warhammer right underneath the actual hammer and just a straight uppercut to the first undead. I don't want to call it a zombie because I feel like.
Okay. No, there's a says right there in the creature manual.
Yeah. 10.
That hits, actually.
Woo! You got lucky.
Yeah. And it actually hits for 12.
Ooh.
That zombie didn't like that. But he's still standing.
Is that the same one that Brandon and I took on?
No, he hit another
Yeah,
one.
another one. Okay.
I hit whoever was in the front.
Okay, so Alex. You're around. And you don't
Okay,
like
so for my bonus action, I'm using Hail of Thorns,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit. There's 6 zombies.
So there's 6 in your view so far, yeah. There might be more behind them.
Okay. Are they all roughly close together?
Yeah, they have to be because they're kind of in a confined space, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try to hit the middlemost one
Okay.
with my bow.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at that one,
Okay.
Ooh.
and that's 22.
That hits.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw. Everyone within 5 feet of him
Oh, wow, okay. And
against
what's the
12.
DC on that saving throw?
12.
12, okay. One of them made it, 3 didn't. Okay, so you got 4 in the area of effect, 1 made it and 3 didn't. So what's the damage?
Four for the ones that didn't make it, and then 2 for the one that did, and then for the one that I hit, even more. Let me see.
Okay, give me the damage for the one you hit.
Seven.
Okay. 7 plus the 4, or?
Plus the 4, yeah.
Okay, so 12. Right?
And then I hit another shot, but without Hail of Thorns.
Okay, bring it.
It's only 9.
9 hits. They have a crappy armor class.
Yeah. It seems like it.
They're soft, squishy, and slow. It's like, you know.
14.
14, it's dead. That one goes down. Woo! Well done. Okay, they shamble up to you. Actually, Kane is right in front, so he's gonna get several attacks. They're perfectly happy with eating Kane.
I'm also perfectly happy with them eating cake.
That's okay.
All right, so they're, Kane, you're gonna get 4 attacks. They're not gonna come past him because as far as the zombie's concerned, there's no reason to because the meat's right here. A miss, a hit, and that one's gonna hurt. A miss, and a hit. So 15 damage.
Ain't nothing but a G thing.
Just a scratch. It's a flesh wound.
What a flesh wound.
I'm invincible. Okay, so it is now Tank's turn.
So Kane's still standing. He's just hurt.
Yeah, he just took a few scratches.
All right. So of the 6, how many are around Kane?
4 of them.
4 of them.
Looks like there might be some shapes moving farther on. The light you're casting ruins your dark vision, so you really can't see.
Okay. Then Kane, be glad that we have 2 healers in the group. I'm going to cast.
Fireball Kane.
I'm gonna make my spellbook appear floating above my hand, and you see ice crystals come around my staff, and I cast Ice Knife at one of the zombies in front of Kane, So I have to roll a spell attack roll.
Okay.
19 plus 7, so that hits.
Okay.
As you cast, I'm saying, Orem, I got this.
Yeah.
I'm doing this. I got it.
So that one takes 1 point of damage.
Oh my God! Really?
I know. And then all of them everyone within 5 feet has to make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
Thanks for pissing them off, Orem.
Including Kane. So Kane, you have to make a dexterity saving throw of 15 or higher.
You realize I'm not made of fucking hit points, right?
We have 2 healers. I'm trying to help. So
You're made of less hit points every time he does that.
Yeah, and that's an 8. Fuck you.
okay, so you take 6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
If they failed the save, they take 6. If they succeed on the save, they take 3.
Good ass spell.
And it's all cold damage.
Nobody
I
said.
don't know if that matters in this particular fight.
How much damage do you have? How many health points do you have, though, by the way?
Oh, he's probably still got what? 25?
I'm at 28.
28.
You're fine.
I had it was a
Don't worry about it.
calculated risk.
Yes. Friendly fire. It's okay. Kelsey, you're around.
I'm up. So I'm going to channel
Come on, there's zombies. You're a cleric.
turn the undead.
Yes. Be gone, foul beasts.
So do I roll for this?
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead.
They just have to make a save.
Yeah, DC 14.
Okay.
What are they rolling again?
What's the range on that? Is there a range?
Within 30 feet. And you said they were 25 at me.
Yeah, the ones in front, definitely.
It's calculated in this household. It doesn't seem like chaos, but it's calculated chaos.
Okay. Of those 6, 4 of them run away.
Oh yeah.
Well, slough away.
That actually might be bad. Oh, I don't anybody's down here. So.
I don't know what the duration of that is. We'll just say they go away.
So there's zombies.
Okay, so there's 2 and another 5 slough into the light now. So you're still facing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And that looks like all of them. There's no more behind those. Those go running away. So we're at the top of the order again?
Yes.
So Brandon.
Okay, how far are they from us now?
Well, they're all kind of huddling around Kane, so that's still about 25 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just launch another arrow in there.
Okay, do it.
I have a question about sneak attack. I'm not very
Sure.
positive about it. It's
Okay.
if you attack a creature that one of your allies is in melee with, does it work that way with ranged attack? So if I shoot one of them and they're melee with Kane, do I get sneak attack on that?
Yes, you do, but the thing about sneak attacks is it all works on hitting something vital, and zombies don't have anything vital. You know what I mean? They don't have any critical systems. They're dead.
Okay.
So anything that doesn't have vital organs, like a spine or a heart or a brain,
Okay.
sneak attacks don't work.
All right. Cool.
So fire away, and you just regular damage on these guys.
18.
That definitely hits.
5 damage.
Okay. That one takes an arrow. And that was one of the ones that was already hurt, so it's looking even more hurt.
Okay.
And it is Shannon's turn.
Okay. So
Just cast it in the big group behind them.
ooh, right. I want to cast Shatter.
Okay.
And Kane, you should really just get the hell out of the way the next chance you get, because you're
Or just stop
the rest of
casting shit in me.
you decided to barge in. Now the rest of us
I was
are
there when you guys decided to cast shit. The
You're-
tank household.
You're in the way.
Don't cast shit.
No, well, no.
Or just let you get slaughtered by the zombies.
Yeah, we're trying to save you now, Kane. By hurting you. So, okay, I'm gonna cast.
Tough love.
I'm gonna
It's
cast
tough love.
Shatter.
Yep.
It has a 60-foot range and then a 10-foot sphere. Right.
Okay, you can place it then beyond, so you won't hurt Kane.
Okay, so I want to place it just behind them, so like,
Yep.
so then it'll come and get them,
Yep.
but not really get him.
You can get the 5 that are in like the second wave, and not even touch Kane.
Okay.
They're that good.
They need a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll all 3d8.
No. Yes. Okay. So damage.
So,
She's rolling it right now.
sorry, do I seriously give me
Here.
another D8? Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
So roll those.
I'm getting there.
Sorry.
I had to make sure I had D8s.
Pesky things.
9, 10, 12, 13.
So failing is 13, saving
Okay.
is 6.
6.
Okay. So they are all hurt, but they're all still standing.
And, would these be considered inorganic material?
No, they're not stone.
No, they're organic
They're
material.
organic.
Yeah,
Just kidding. Okay.
No, that's it. Okay, so I'm passing that. I need to.
Okay.
Okay. They're looking pretty ragged, actually. That sonic blast kind of tore a lot of meat off of their bones. Kind of icky.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, so next is Jason. You're up.
So there's still 2 right in front of me, right?
You have plenty of them in reach. No kidding. Take your pick.
Great. But there's the 2 are still right on me, right? The others are still coming up.
No, you only have 1 right on you. Somebody blasted. No, it ran away when she turned on.
Okay, so none of them are standing right in front of me.
Only one. Only one.
Okay. So
But you can easily take a step and get close enough to hit another one if you wish.
yeah, so I'm gonna take my warhammer and just try to take its legs out from under it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
12,
Hits.
and then I've got what is that? 8 damage.
And it's dead. You rip its legs right off. They go flying against the wall. They splat and stick and kind of slither to the bottom. And his torso just lands and he's gone. You have 1 more attack.
Yeah, so for my second attack, first I'm gonna look real quick at Orem and Rianne and just give them the finger. I'm gonna attempt giving them the finger.
No, that's fair.
As I'm still looking right at them, use my hammer behind me and just hit the next one right in the face.
Okay, roll damage. Oh no, not roll damage. Roll a hit.
So that is a 13.
That hits.
And then that hits 4. So 8 plus 6. Math is hard. 14.
And it takes its head right off, and you get extra badass points for that.
Badass.
Blind the finger up. And...
Yeah, pretty much. It was bam.
Okay.
I didn't actually hit you. He did.
I did.
He's
Sorry.
he thought you
Finger back from Rianne. It was just for Orem.
I thought I was gonna hit you, but I managed to like just get past you.
Alex, you're up.
Okay. Are undead still affected by necrotic damage?
I'm saying yes. What the hell? It's late.
We've been drinking.
Yeah. So, okay. But first, I want to shoot an arrow at the undead closest to Kane.
Okay. Fire away.
16 to hit.
Yep, hits.
And then 8 damage.
Oh, it's barely hanging on. It's sloughing
no.
over. It's on one knee.
And then I would like to toll the dead at that
Okay.
same undead. And it's a wisdom saving throw of 12.
And is this area of effect? Will it affect them all?
No, just the one.
Okay, the same one you hit?
Yes.
Or a different one? A more healthy one? Because this one's just barely hanging on.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take your walker in a more healthy one.
You know.
But just the one, all it will do.
Okay, and it's a saving throw versus what?
12.
A saving throw 12? It made it. So does it take any damage?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, so worth a good try. And now it's my round. So Kane is going to take only 3 hits this time, and one of them, or 3 attacks this time, and one of them is going to go sloughing past towards the rest of the group. 2 of those attacks miss. The third one hits for 5 points of damage. So not horrible. It is now Tank's turn.
Shit. So now there's one behind Kane.
There's one behind Kane coming towards you, between you and Kane.
Damn it. Can I? Shit. Can I use my movement to get past that? Zombie?
It would take an attack of opportunity if you did. If you tried that.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to get up next to Kane.
Okay. So it attacks you in passing.
Okay. And as soon as it attacks, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. It misses anyway.
Oh shit. So do I have to say it before you attack or after?
You have to do it before. But you help. There's a duration on the shield, right?
1 round.
Or just 1. Okay, so it'll last till the end of the round, but they might actually attack you.
So it's a reaction when I get hit. So I wouldn't have casted it because he missed. I just would have walked past.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
So I'm gonna get up next to Kane so that I don't hurt Kane.
Okay.
I'm going to make my spellbook vanish. I'm gonna reach into my jacket and pull out my wand of lightning. And I'm gonna cast a 100-foot bolt of lightning down the channel. Everything within 100-foot range has to make a dexterity saving throw of 15 or higher.
I didn't think this to start with.
I need you to say,
Kane was in the way.
was in the way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And so 10, 11, is that 6 or 9? I can never remember. That's a 6.
That's a 6.
So 17, 21, 26, 28, 30. So 33. If they failed, it's 33. If they succeed, it's whatever half that is. So 17, 16.
16.
Okay, there's zombie parts all over the fucking place. The only downside is that was really noisy.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody thinks, oh, there's a storm out. There must be a storm out. I just heard thunder. So
I look at Orem, and in the whisperiest I can get, what the fuck was that? Why didn't you start with that?
I just look over and passively and be like, "You're welcome."
because you were in the way.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to go charging in, hold your shit next time. I got
Hey,
it.
Harry Potter, next time, say some shit.
Okay.
Say some shit.
There's-
Say some shit.
There's still that really, really, really hurt one that's kind of sloughing along. There's only one left. So if somebody wants to just boot kick it,
Kelsey, just kind of take it. Come on, Brianna, just kind of take it out.
yeah. So it's done, and we can move on. There's zombie parts all over.
Just
the
make
place.
a pile of shit. Just-
If the
Non-violence, just pokes it.
just go away. If
Tried
the
to help
sewer,
it up and it fell apart.
the sewer just got ickier. Okay, so it's like shit covered in zombie parts. So.
Okay, I want to tell everybody that was really, really loud. So maybe let's sneak as well as possible from here on out.
Yeah, but there's no more zombies. I'm just saying.
You could
I'm gonna do
kill
this.
Kane next time.
Yeah.
It's fine. Would have been easier to drag his dead body. Would have been quieter.
Yes.
By the way, speaking of dead Kane, somebody gonna heal him up?
Yeah.
Use the wand.
Use the rock.
So do we? Okay, so hold on.
You actually it's not quite morning yet, and you still have some charges on your staff. And as soon as morning breaks, you'll get those back. So you can use that or a spell.
You got 8.
Use the
Oh God, Kira, did Kira want to like check out the dead guys and see
Oh,
what they're
right.
about?
So while
Yeah.
you do that,
Okay. So do you have roll a investigation or perception check, whichever you have is best.
Okay. I get advantage on survival for the history of
Do that. Roll survival.
13.
Okay, you can tell that these things aren't just regular undead. They aren't just like buried people that have been reanimated. They've been experimented on, like cut open. Things have been moved around. Some have arms growing out of their chests or eyeballs or something like that. So you would bet hard money that this Dragon Lord Brelis has been fiddling around with magic and people and who knows what. Okay, so these are her failed experiments.
So since it's the night, I'm going to use second wind. So once per short rest, bonus action, I gain 1d10 plus 5.
Okay.
So that is 11. So I gain 11 health before Brian does anything.
Okay. And you still probably have
34.
Okay. And the staff probably still has 7 charges on it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you know, Dawn's gonna break in about 3 or 4 hours, and then you'll get all the charges back on your staff too.
Oh.
So don't be afraid to use some of those. And you do have potions as well. Those work really great in a pinch.
Those, yeah, when somebody all of a sudden falls unconscious.
Right. Or
Also,
you're down
don't forget that Brianne has one of her cantrips is spare the dying. So
right.
she can bring you back to life from 0 hit points.
And you don't expire, right?
Yeah, cantrip she can use as many as she wants.
Kira also has spare the
Let's speak
dying.
onward.
Okay, so Brianne, are you gonna use your staff?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and smack him a couple of times with that. Knock some sense into him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the dice for that. When you're doing saving, or you're doing rolls for like healing, whether it's a healing spell or a potion or the staff, nothing but under half. So if it's a D8, don't accept anything worse than a 5. They're quality
2
things.
would not.
Huh?
So 2s, no 2s?
2. No 2.
2 2s in a row. Okay.
Keep rolling.
8.
There you go.
We'll just take 8 and 6 and we'll get on.
That's 14 more.
Nicest DM ever.
I am an evil bastard, and don't you forget it.
Yeah, I
We
feel
still
like
have-
we're getting to that part.
We still have to
I just want to heal you up enough to where you can really get up.
we still have to make it back to Haven when we leave here. So
Right, exactly.
I paid 50 gold for a potion and used it and got healed 1. I rolled a 1.
Okay, no, roll that again.
No, not right now. I'm saying before. I've
the
done
other
that before.
campaign.
oh yeah, like other campaign,
That
yeah.
would suck.
I was at 3 health left.
You're like, oh, now you're 4.
I'm just gonna hide.
We're all healed up.
Yep. Let's
Okay,
go.
excellent. Okay, so moving on, you search the rest of the sewers and you find a sewer grating in the loo that you can use your little wire thing to cut through and get up into the keep.
Okay, do I need to roll a stealth check so no one hears me cutting the thing?
Well, you just did a lightning bolt and nobody came in. But
That
you
is
can do
true.
Go ahead and do a stealth check. You might actually drop the grate down and go clang, and that would be different than a lightning bolt. Somebody would think it's
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So do I need to...
Yeah, that would be bad. Then on the plus side, it could fall and hit Kane. So
No, you gotta pass out, just leave him there. Get on the way out.
I rolled and got a 16.
yeah, you're pretty good. You don't
Okay.
drop anything anyway. So you cut through this grating, you crawl up, and you're basically in a chamber that is the bathroom, and all the stuff goes down the grating. So you can explore. And because we don't have maps, I'm just going to wing this. As you explore, the very first thing you realize is there are guards patrolling the areas. Now, these guards are attentive, but they kind of look like they're bored stiff too, right? They're traveling in pairs. So since you don't know the layout of this place, hint, 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 you might want to ask a few directions. Gently.
From these guards that we just
So
snuck up to you.
I'm going. So when I see that there's only 2 guards immediately in front of us, I'm gonna cast.
I mean, they're not okay. First thing, there's not guards all over the place. They're on like random patrols, and it's not hard to hide from them and things like
They're
that.
not guarding the bathroom.
Right. So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and
Okay.
on the other side of the door from where we're standing, I'm just gonna like bang a door and see if either of the guards react.
Oh yeah, they turn right around. Holy crap! What's that?
Did they come into the room?
They kind of stop at the door and they check to see if it's locked, and it's just a storeroom, so it's not locked. So they open it up and they look inside and
So
they shine.
their backs are to us, right?
Yeah, totally.
I rib Kane. I'm like, hey, go ahead. We need to grab these guys.
So there are 2 of them, right?
Yeah, R2. Yeah.
So what if Dorian and I go up behind, put them in sleepers, and then just kind of set them down? We could Star Wars this bitch.
We
drag him back into the bathroom.
We need direction.
No, the only person I'm talking to right now is Dorian, aka Brandon. Are we Star Warsing this bitch?
You Star Wars one, and I'll try to hit one hard enough to where I bring him back, and we can question him quietly.
No, I'm saying, are we putting their shit on?
You're gonna take their uniforms.
Yeah, after we find out where we're at.
They have a map, probably, right?
Why would they have a map? They work there.
Map with them? Probably not. No.
They know where they're working.
Workers at Disney have maps.
Not Disney World.
Isn't the Magic Kingdom? Well, actually, it is magic, but it's not
from the shitter.
Orlando.
Maybe. All right, so we're putting them in the sleeper hold.
Yeah, and I'll gag the one I got because I'm probably not strong enough to put him in a sleeper hold.
You can strike to subdue. You know, give him a
I'll do
knock on the head.
Okay.
Then so we pull them in and
to both of them or just one? Are you gonna take one out completely, kill him, and then knock the other on the head, or are you gonna try to knock both of them on the head?
Well,
let's actually just bring both of them. Because
they haven't done anything wrong. Like, they're just guards. They're just getting paid. I'm not out.
Okay, so you're trying to knock both of them on the head. I get it. Okay, so this is the tricky part. I'm gonna have to ask Kane to roll a stealth check.
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
my stealth is plus 2.
but I don't have worries about you. So roll the 2 of you roll stealth checks.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. Let's go first.
12.
Doesn't matter. You're working together.
I'm 5.
oh shit.
No, that's
Dorian,
a plus 2. This dice just stays on like under 5.
It's broken.
Yeah, no, I have 2 stealth, like plus 2 to my stealth. So.
But you just rolled like crap. So Dorian, what was your stealth roll?
12. Also like crap.
12. That's not too bad. Okay, so Dorian, you can get a strike to subdue using your stealth. So the 3d6 using a sneak attack. So let's do that first.
Do I need to roll to attack?
You do, but you get a huge bonus for being behind the guy and stealthing. So
do I get advantage on my roll?
yeah. Oh, yes, of course you got advantage.
Oh, sick. Thank God I rolled a natural on the first one. All right. Oh, and then a 2. So tight. So 8 plus 2, 10?
You get 3d6 damage. Oh, 10 to hit?
Yeah, 10 to hit.
You brush his shoulder.
Oh God.
Just enough to get him to turn around. What? And meanwhile, the other one's already turning around because he heard Kane.
That's great.
What? So they're staring right at you, face to face.
Who are you? I'm just.
They're not the brightest bulbs, really.
At this point, I'm just gonna swing the hammer and try to knock them both out.
Well, you can probably do that to one of them. You can try to do it to one of them. I will give you guys initiative because you did strike. You did surprise them.
Okay.
So you get the first attack. So go ahead. Just to get it done. Kane, go ahead.
So that is a 24.
That does hit. Finally.
Hey, when it comes to swinging a hammer, I'm real good.
Do that.
So,
roll.
You want me to swing again, see if I get both of them for 2?
If you want, yeah. But you're really trying to just subdue the guy. Right?
Yeah, right. I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to hit him hard enough.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and hit him again. Go ahead.
And then I've got 15.
Okay, both of those hit. So roll damage.
Oh, God. Please don't kill them.
Don't kill them.
So 1 is 9. Actually, no, it's more than 9. It is... Fuck. I think I just killed these guys.
No, you're trying to subdue. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So the damage on one of them would have been 7, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, and then the other one is 15.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty hard hit. Okay, you hit him right in the stomach, and as he bends over, you hit him right in the back of the head, and he just goes flat, but he's still alive.
Oh, good.
Dorian, your turn.
All right. I'm going to
Point down at the dead guy and say, look.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I'm just standing behind Dorian, and my staff just has like flickers of lightning coming off of it.
I want to just persuade the other guy and just say, look at this shit. And I also have a wizard. I'm going to whisper this, obviously. And then I'm going to say, come with us.
Roll,
and just
roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
Do you have advantage? Do you have advantage since I'm behind him sparkling my staff?
And the other guy.
Yeah, sure. Get it. Yeah. You're pretty intimidating.
Thank God for advantage. You have advantage, Brandon.
I rolled a 2 and a 1 again. Yes. For persuasion, I get +5, so a 7 again.
Okay, the guy's looking at you and goes, you're not so impressive, little man. He takes his battle axe and he's coming down at your head.
All right.
So, this is going to go well, I can tell.
I got uncanny dodge. I'm just waiting for it.
Oh, and you step out of the way.
Woo!
And his axe hits the floor.
God.
Okay, everybody else gets a round. So no initiative. Just tell me what you're gonna do. I'm going down from the top. Kelsey.
So what are you going to do? There's 2 guards. Well, 1 guard left.
He knocked one out on the ground, and the other one's trying to attack. What's his Darius?
Dorian.
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 We need to persuade the guy somehow. The other non-knocked out guy. I'd be like, figure out.
Or you could just kill this guy, and the other guy's knocked out. You can wake him up later.
Figure it out. What are we gonna do?
Let's just kill him. Oh, it's Kelsey. Damn it.
She's not gonna kill him.
I know.
Can I use my levitation spell to just pick him up and move him elsewhere?
What's the weight on that?
You can move him around. You could lift him up. Levitation just goes straight up or straight down. You can't move him sideways. But it would freak him out. That's for sure.
Use like telekinesis, but
Yeah, could I use my ring of telekinesis?
I don't know how much that lifts.
there's no weight to it.
See, that's weird.
Yeah, I think it's broken, but
Yeah, give it a shot.
That shit ain't broke.
so it just says while wearing this ring, you can cast telekinesis at will.
Okay, so the spell telekinesis.
Right. So
It's her spellcasting ability against the creature's strength check.
okay, so her spellcasting ability would be which one?
So if you look if you just hit spells, it's the save DC, whatever that number is.
Oh, 14.
And then it's a strength check against
Okay, so he has to beat a DC 14.
yeah.
Okay, I'll just roll that. Thank you for looking that up. And he made it, so he's still sitting put.
This guy's the luckiest person.
God bless.
He really has done some excellent rolls. So next person, Tank. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to
Sparkly spellbook out anyway.
Oh yeah, I definitely. So I immediately pop my spell book out, and my staff starts frothing, and I cast Frostbite, Constitution 15 save.
Okay.
Yeah.
He failed horribly.
So he takes 6 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and
So he's still standing.
has disadvantage on next weapon attack roll.
Okay. Shannon.
There you go. That's actually that'd be
Extreme.
Oh, we don't want to run away though.
That's my problem. Is that's what I'm saying.
Just go hit him with your sword.
Yeah, I just want to walk up and punch him in the nose.
Ooh.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I'm short.
Well, you would have to jump up
Yeah,
high. to
I'm
do that.
short. I'm gonna punch him in the gut.
Punch him lower. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll punch him in the groin. There you go.
Go for it.
Auto crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, I have luck. I got a natural 1, but I have luck. I can re-roll.
Nice.
Hobbit's luck.
Not
Okay,
much.
A 4. It's not much
So
better.
7.
7.
Okay, you hit him in the thigh. It really doesn't do much
Oh,
damage.
I tried. This guy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
We just
Um,
need to talk.
Brandon already just Alex. What are you gonna do, Alex?
Oh, have your Velociraptor eat him.
Little.
You guys,
Knock him
He's
out.
a little velociraptor.
we
He'll eat him.
one question. He eats him.
We have the one that's unconscious still.
So 14 to hit
That hits.
for the first one.
Save us, Ranger.
I wasn't trying to kill him.
We got the other one. It's fine.
Yeah, we only need one of them. We can we'll throw the dead one down the drain.
There you go.
6 damage to the first one.
Still alive?
One's unconscious.
How much? I'm sorry, I missed that. How much?
6 damage.
Okay, yeah, he's still up, but he's really looking pretty peaked.
Okay, if you guys want him to die, I'll hit him with my sword.
There we
Just
go.
kill him.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to be 19 to
There
hit.
we go.
It's
There we go.
And then 6 damage.
okay. He's down.
Oh, whew.
Yeah.
So you have a captive.
Kane,
He's-
throw the dead one down the drain.
Pretty beat up, pretty bruised up. Get the other guy out of there. Hide the body. And so you wake this guy
Yeah,
up.
I'll pull out my bag.
Before we toss him, we take his armor off. I'm
Okay.
Star Warsing this bitch.
Good looking.
Okay.
Give it to little Dorian.
Wait, why can't we just? Can I just since we killed the first guy or we killed the second guy, can we just speak with dead and then we can tie up the other dude and leave him in the closet?
You can
We
speak with
only
that if you
need,
wish.
like information. We can just get the information from the dead guy. Well,
But
the other dude's
wait,
passed
what
out. I don't know how
spell
long
is
it'll take him to wake up. Just tie him up.
Oh, you could just slap him around. He'll wake up.
All right, then just wake up the.
So yeah, now we've got both suits of armor, and while Dorian and I are wearing the armor, I'm gonna slap him, and then
So you wake him up.
Yeah.
You wake
and
him
then Dorian can do the talking.
up. Okay. Well, or you want somebody more persuasive.
Yeah, Orem do the talking.
Or Rianne. Whoever has the highest persuasion.
I have the highest charisma.
Outside
He's the bard.
outside of character, I have a +5 to persuasion.
Okay.
Like on my sheet.
That's arguable.
I have a plus
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, her persuasion's +9.
I have a plus 9
so-
percent.
Yeah.
Do it. You do it.
Why don't you let the bard do
I'm
the
going to
talking?
persuade this guard to tell us where we are.
So the guy wakes up, he's got a hobbit or a halfling standing on his chest with a sharp implement pointed at him and saying, okay, what part of me don't you want me to cut off? Because the more you talk, the less I cut.
And
And he'll talk. He's not got no horse in this race. He absolutely will sing like a canary. What do you want to know? Anything. Tell me. Just don't cut that off. I need that later.
So
Brulus.
yeah, we need to know where to find. Well,
We
Brulus.
need to know where Brulus is
do you
first.
want to find Brulus directly, or
I
do
just,
we?
I
Want...
just want to know where not to be.
Okay, so where's Brulus?
Okay. She spends the nights up in her tower. So she's up on the top of her tower in that top
Where does she
top
keep
level.
the dragon eggs that she uses for her experiments?
And be quick about
Well, she has a laboratory, or she has the place where she's keeping the dragon. You might try either of those.
Okay.
it. Where's the laboratory?
Laboratory first.
Where's the
He gives you directions to both the laboratory and where the dragon's being kept.
Okay.
How many people are on staff right now?
How many guards are there?
She has like 20 or 30 guards, but only about 10 of them are on patrol at night. And there's 2 guarding the laboratory and 2 guarding the dragon's lair, den. It's not really a den or a lair.
What is Brulus's schedule? When will she come out of her keep? Is she gonna just stay up there? Is she gonna?
Oh, usually about mid-morning she comes down and starts doing experiments in her laboratory.
And DM, what time is it?
It's not even daylight yet.
Right.
So you probably have a couple of hours before you get the staff recharged.
Okay.
So you have some time to look around before you need to do anything.
Is that all we need from him?
How big is this dragon?
Pretty effing big. Full adult blue dragon.
Like look at this hammer.
Yeah,
I think I can hit it with this hammer. You were hit with this hammer, so think before you answer.
Okay, you could hit it, might not hurt it.
Might just piss it off.
Good answer. Good answer. I'm not gonna fuck that dragon.
It's chained up. I mean, the creature's a prisoner.
Yeah, I can speak Draconic, and if anything, we could convince the dragon.
Yes.
We could let it loose and use it to kill everyone in the castle.
Fuck yes.
All right.
No,
what
I
are
can
we
have
doing
this hammer and be a dragon rider.
I want to ride the dragon so bad
All right.
now.
Do we have any questions for this guy? For this guard? Any more questions for him?
Is Brulus hot?
Okay. What do we do with this guard now?
Have you ever heard of Jon Snow?
She turned my brother into a slug just yesterday. You do not want to mess with her, man.
Bitch.
All right, so she's pretty nasty. So what do we want to do with this guy?
Can we kill him?
So thanks for your help, but you gotta die. Wham!
Oh man, the cleric has something to say about that. Did you have to kill him? Yes. Okay.
Yes, we did.
Yes, yeah, we did. Sorry.
Kane, throw his ass down the drain.
Throw him with his buddy.
I'm from a long line of getting what I need and then killing people afterwards.
Okay. You know, it's a tried and true method, actually. You know.
I mean, you know,
We don't really need him.
job's a job. So
Okay, so you have directions to both.
Okay.
What do you want to go to first, the laboratory or the dragon's lair?
I say lab first. Dragons.
Lab.
Because we can at least like rob
Who
the
wants to
lab.
go to the laboratory first? Vote.
Lab.
Okay, we're going to the laboratory first.
Sneaking and
Okay,
checking
yeah.
for a trap.
Why is
Well,
Right.
checking?
well, Dorian and I have armor on, so we can
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah, we can just walk straight up.
Yeah, we can walk
We
straight
walk
up.
ahead, and the rest of us are sneaking, and
Right.
following.
Right.
Okay.
You can go behind. Okay, you come across a couple of patrols, but they kind of look at you. They're not the brightest bulbs in the pack. And they pass you and say, "What are you doing here? You should be downstairs." Okay, never mind. Fuck up. And you make it to the laboratory doors. There are two guards standing outside the laboratory doors, and they look really super duper bored. They're like leaning on their halberds, really tired, half asleep.
Yeah, so we were told to relieve you guys of your duty early tonight. So you can go ahead and head out and work.
Okay. Use deception, please.
Yes.
Roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
Was that a
Oh, that's not bad.
deception?
19.
Hell yeah.
Okay. He totally buys it. Dude, thanks. I'm whipped.
Hell yeah.
Bye. And so they go wandering off.
Is
There's
the
a door.
shit, we should have asked him for the key.
Is it locked?
Is it locked?
It is locked.
I'll pick it.
I have no. I can do. Hold on. I can do knock. Where's knock? Holy crap! Give me the friggin' mouse. Killing me, man.
Is it? It's probably a cantrip.
Brandon, try and pick it real quick.
Yeah, can I check it for traps before I pick it?
Smart.
You can
Knocks.
look for traps first. Yeah. Go ahead and roll for that,
I'm gonna
please.
go magical means.
15.
I'm okay.
It doesn't look trapped to you.
Wizard friend, can you check for magical stuff?
So, since we don't have time, I'll just have to cast it. I cast detect magic,
No magic. Well, okay. There's magic beyond the door.
but the door itself, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
Duration.
I'm gonna
What's
cast.
the duration
What? Why are we losing
on
this sound?
detect magic? Duration on
We-
detect magic.
The duration's 10 minutes.
Okay, so you got that working for you. Okay, so go ahead
So,
with what you're gonna.
If Brandon can pick it, you don't have to cast anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
if it's not trapped or anything, you can save a spell and I can just try to pick
Okay, I thought you already tried. Okay, pick it then.
it. I can try. 8, 15.
Nope. So you can try again to pick the door, or she can cast knock.
I only have 10 minutes on detect magic, so let's get in there to make sure we don't light ourselves on fire.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast knock.
Okay. Bing. Doors open.
The biggest issue is that when you cast a spell, a loud knock audible from as far away as 300 feet emanates from the target object. So kind of the boom, but it's unlocked and we're in.
Come.
Well, you guys go in, and me and Dorian will still stand outside.
Door.
We're gonna close it. We're gonna close it back.
Yeah, so you guys are inside, and we're just standing guard outside.
If anyone
Okay.
comes,
Nothing looks good.
you bump.
For everybody inside, this is a wizard's laboratory. It's a big place, and there's lots of interesting and weird and bizarre stuff in here. But what you're looking for is dragon's eggs, and you find 3 of them. But they are in blue crystal boxes that are like welded to the floor. And these things are magic. Okay, you do your detect magic, and these boxes themselves are like glowing like the sun. They are wicked magic. So each one takes a key. The same key fits all the locks, but they're locked and they're affixed to the floor. You can't get in. Guess who has the key?
The guards that we sent away.
Probably
No,
not.
Brulus.
Bingo.
Okay.
That's probably the safe bet. She's not going to trust some funky guard with a key to these dragons.
All right, fair enough.
Do we want to just see if we can potentially steal an egg from the dragon? Let's see if the dragon has one with her.
You go talk to the dragon.
I'm at like the group, dude. Like I turn to the group and say, if we want these, we're gonna have to fight her, which sounds scary. Do we want to just see if we can steal one from the dragon,
So
which
we're
doesn't
saying-
sound any less
So we're
scary?
saying, do we want to fight a dragon or fight a dragon lord?
But we have a ranger
Well, okay.
who can talk to
You-
dragons.
You were told that the dragon is chained. It is restrained. So you could talk to it.
And hope it doesn't light us on fire.
Because maybe the
Well,
dragon's
the
like all
blue dragon
mad at
so-
Brulus for locking her up. So maybe the dragon will be nice to us if we help it. Let's go talk to the dragon.
Okay.
Everybody else, yeah?
Everybody agree?
We good?
Hey, I'm glad to be part of this party. Awesome. We're gonna go talk
Let's
to
go talk to the dragon.
Ian and I will walk ahead of everybody again, and everybody else can, like sneak behind us, and we just look like we're changing shifts as guards.
Okay.
So you head down to the dragon's lair, and guess what? 2 more guards at the door.
And try the same thing and tell them we're leaving them on their duty, and they can
Okay.
head out.
Deception, just like you did before. See if it works.
11.
Not today. Wait a second. Who are you? I don't recognize you.
Okay, man, we're new. All right, we understand that, but I heard that
Kane, roll deception.
guards, brand new, naked in the bar, and that's a 13.
Okay, actually, that way he rolled a 12, he rolled 11, and he rolled a 13. So, really?
Yes, I'm not lying to you, man. I'm brand new.
Okay. So they go trundling off.
Oh, no, we need to make sure if they have a key or anything this time before they go.
Oh, to this door? No way. You kidding me? You know that. We don't have only Brulus has keys to the big doors.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, anything you could slide me.
Get with it, new guy.
Naked women down there, man.
Well, I don't have a key. You gotta look.
Okay.
But thanks for the tip.
Yeah, okay. I'll be
Kane and I
able to-
Okay, so they go trundling off, and you're facing a locked door again.
I'll pick it. I'll try.
Okay. Roll for it.
12.
No, you need better than that. Come on, roll high.
Oh, I rolled an 18 plus 7.
Awesome, you got it.
All right.
Okay, you open the door, and this is just a huge chamber, and there's nothing in it but a chained up blue dragon.
The only thing is we don't see anything else in the chamber but the dragon.
Well, there's some hay and some bones and some stuff like that, but it's just it's like a prison cell.
Not guarding
there's
anything at
But we
all.
can't see anything.
No,
We
it's
can't
not guarding
underneath her. Okay.
No. The dragon is chained at its neck, all 4 limbs, and its tail, and there's been an eye-shaped iron spike welded through its maw, top and bottom. So through its top and bottom, is really disgusting. It's horrible. So it can't open its mouth. So it can't use its breath weapon. It can speak with a slur. The door opens and immediately the dragon turns around, looks right at you, and kind of through clenched teeth because it can't open its mouth. Says,
I'm gonna kind of shove the ranger out front. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
walking first and tell it in Draconic that I'm there to help it, and if it wants to get free, I will help it. I will get it free.
Okay, major league suspicion here. Why? Why would you free me?
Because we are trying to take some things from Brulus, and because Brulus has trapped you and disfigured you to an extent, and that's wrong and cruel. And the dragon can even do an insight check and see that I'm telling the truth.
Okay, so you're some kind of a traveling do-gooder? I find that hard to believe, but you seem sincere. Sure, free me, but I'm assuming you want some help from me to get this thing from Brulus, right?
The only thing we could request is either a dragon egg from you, or for us to be able to steal one from Brulus that Brulus has already taken, but regain your other 2 eggs.
Brulus has taken all of my eggs. She has, I said before, she had 3 of them.
Okay,
So,
we can still free you.
okay, so in exchange for all of them or one of them?
We just need one.
We just want one. You can have all the others.
And you want help from me to get them?
Yes.
And what kind of help? Do we have to kill Brulus? And its eyebrows, big horny eyebrows, kind of rise at that, like, oh, really? We have to kill Brulus?
Yes. Once we get your eggs,
Yes.
you can do whatever you want to any of the guards or to Brulus, as long as you don't harm us.
And she kind of gives a little shake, and you notice that she's kind of emaciated. She hasn't been fed too well, but she's still immense and insanely strong. And she says, cut this iron spike away, and I'll free myself. I'll help you kill Brulus, take 2 of my eggs, and you can deal with the rest.
Okay, I'm gonna do an insight check to make sure.
Okay, run it.
Hopefully. So 17.
Seems sincere. You speak Draconic, so you probably have some survival, or you're a ranger, so roll survival check for me. I'm gonna give you some information here.
18.
That's very good. Okay, so you know, blue dragons are A, evil, but B, lawful. Generally, if they tell you something that they'll do, they will do it. They're not going to go back on their word. But they are self-serving and they are evil, right? So if she tells you that she's making a deal with you, chances are she's telling you the truth, that she will actually try to follow through with it. If things go south during the process and she has an opportunity to either get away or die, she's probably going to try to get away. But she's probably telling you the truth about the deal. The second thing you know is blue dragons breathe lightning, not fire. So just heads up.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring in the rogue to help get that off of her mouth and start breaking the chains off.
Okay, so she leans down, her head on the ground. Rogue has to go up with his little saw thing and get it underneath the eye on the top of this thing and saw it off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do this, and she opens her mouth and pulls this bloody spike out of her mouth, and she's really not happy. And then she turns around and leans down towards the lightning that are towards the chains on her wrists and on her legs, and breathes lightning on them, and they glow hot, quite hot, and then she just pulls them, and the metal just shatters. So she frees herself the rest of the way. She's still got iron bands on her neck and wrists, but she can't do anything about that now. And she says, okay, better. I feel so much better.
We know where Brienne is. Hey, Ranger. Hey, tell her we know where Brienne is.
Really?
Brulus, shit. We know where Brulus is.
Brienne.
Yeah.
Brienne.
We know where Brulus is, and then I also give the dragon some water and 2 days worth of rations from my pack.
A little bit of food is a good thing. Could you drag one of those dead guards in here? I can smell them already.
Here, ask the dragon if I can ride in there on it, wielding my hammer. And then we'll kill it together.
No.
We'll kill that lady together. Ask.
Absolutely. So,
Hell yes, I get to ride the dragon.
Can we like try and get the eggs first or something? How are we gonna do that?
I need the key.
okay, get the key,
I guess
the key, and
we did
Brulus
Brulus
has
with the keys.
So I turn to the group and be like, just keep in mind that Brulus caught this dragon once, so we need to be helping the dragon when this all happens.
Right. You can't just send the dragon.
Correct.
Yeah.
Brulus stopped her once.
And I'm gonna let the group know that there is a chance this dragon will leave if it has the chance to. That it's going to try to do the best it can.
But if it's her or us, she's
Here,
leaving.
so it
So-
might.
She's. Yeah.
I ask Kira just to remind the dragon that we can't get her eggs until we get rid of Brulus.
Right.
Yes, so I convey that to the dragon.
Right.
Does she understand?
You can tell her exactly what you found in the laboratory. They're in some kind of weird blue boxes that are magical. We can't get in, and we need the keys to do that. And to do that, we need
Only
to kill
Brulus
Brulus.
has those keys.
Right. Okay. She understands perfectly.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Still willing to help.
Let's go kill a mage.
Let's ride a fucking dragon.
Fucking dragon riders.
I gotta ask this: do all of you want to ride the dragon in, or do some of you want to, like, you want to do a pincer movement attack from both?
So,
What do I want?
practically speaking,
I'm gonna need to be
What's
made.
going on? How do you want to?
like as badass as it is to ride a dragon, the tank riding a dragon with the highest horsepower, dropping in, I can take the most damage, and I will be right there next to a dragon that I'm guessing also has high health. So the fighters need to drop in, and the people that can attack from a distance should be at a higher level. So if we're dropping in from the top, they need to be surrounding the top. But if we're dropping in from the front, they need to be on the sides. So
So is Brulus up in this keep? Where are we going to get Brulus?
Okay, yeah, she's in the top level of the keep.
Okay.
Of the tower. It's a fairly large chamber. I mean, you saw it from outside, right? And there were lights up there. Remember I told you. Now, there's obviously a door that comes into this chamber from inside the keep. But of course, the dragon's not going to fit through the corridors of the keep. So the dragon tells you it'll just rip out a wall here and then go in through a wall up there. That will get the dragon into the chamber. So the big question is, do you all want to go in with the dragon, or do you guys want to try to go in through the doorway into this place?
Some of us should go in through the doorway while the dragon and someone else comes to the wall.
I want
So
to
who are our best
since I
fighters?
used to it.
Yeah.
Probably the ranger and you.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll go with the rest to make sure I can pick locks and shit.
Okay, so yeah, me and Kira will ride the dragon in, so
Yeah.
she can navigate the dragon.
Right.
I'll be the bomb they drop on the inside. She still navigates the dragon. You guys come up from the inside.
Going will get us through all the doors.
Okay.
Yep,
Let's do
works
it.
for me. Sounds like a great plan. I'm glad to be a part of this.
Fucking crazy.
Let's fucking rage.
Okay. Let's go.
So we enter.
You set off a trap on the way up and you all die. Damn it!
Well, good night.
The dragon flies off into the abyss and takes two of your party.
The dragon's egg. Okay, so Dorian is basically leading the rest of the party through the keep using stealth and his armor to baffle and cajole and sneak his way through. So roll me a couple of stealth checks and deception checks just to make sure we get there.
First stealth is 23.
Sweet.
Health is 13.
Second stealth is also 23.
Okay, so you guys are just avoiding guards right and left, not a problem. Okay, meanwhile, while they're sneaking up there, Quira and Kane are boarding the dragon, and the dragon is peeling stone away from the one tiny window in its prison, trying to be quiet enough. It's like taking out stone blocks and laying them aside, so it's just large enough that it can worm out. Okay, so it tells you, okay, I'm ready. Climb aboard. The timing of this, you guys discussed this ahead of time, of course. So the dragon's waiting a certain amount of time, and then it figures that everybody else will be ready. The people on the ground are waiting for the big crash, and then they'll enter, right? Make sense?
Yep.
So the dragon goes out, you climb on its back. I need dex checks just to hang on. They're pretty simple. So the ranger and Kira.
Kira and Kane.
14.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I don't hang on.
What? What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, you're flying around and the ranger starts to fall, and
I reach back and grab her.
the dragon reaches back with a hind claw and grabs you. Sticks you back on its back.
All praise the GM.
On your back. Your little velociraptor is going, Mom, this isn't a good idea. Just because it's got scales doesn't mean it's like me. You're scaring me here. Okay, so it's time. Lock and load. Everybody ready for this?
Let's fucking rage.
Okay, so the dragon basically barrels right through the wall where there's a window. Just head first, boom, just smashes into this room. When you guys hear that, you guys in the ground, you hear that. There's a couple of guards at the door. It's time to take them out and kick the door. Well, as soon as they hear this massive smash, they turn around and open the door to find out what's wrong, right? So their backs to you. Dorian, okay, the people on the ground roll initiative.
Go ahead, Tim.
That's
21.
I got 19.
okay.
17.
Okay.
6 for tank.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Pretty good.
Dude, the low initiatives are great.
Not when everybody gets in my way.
Alex, roll me initiative for when you come through, please.
9.
And
14.
okay.
Did we get Kelsey's initiative?
Yeah, she's 17.
Let's go.
I need initiative from Kane.
That was 14.
14. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So we got to take out the guards first.
Okay.
Ground,
So, but their backs are to you.
Yep.
Oh, you get a stealth attack.
Dorian, go first.
And
Am I first?
actually, Brandon's first.
Yeah,
Yours-
Dorian.
like 1, wasn't it?
Okay, is there, so when they open the door, do I see inside the room?
Yeah, a little bit. You see a woman, she's standing over a crystal ball. She's just starting to look up at the hole that has appeared in her wall. Her hands are making arcane movements, sparks from her fingers, and there's 2 humanoid creatures standing beside her.
Okay, so there's like 5 total people that I see. The 2 guards, the 2 people next to her, and her.
Correct.
Okay, and how far is she and the 2 people?
Okay, the guards are only about 20 feet away. She's about 70 or 80 feet away.
Okay, then I'll go for a guard.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run up and just bury my short sword into one of their backs.
Okay.
7 plus 8. 15.
Definitely hits.
Do I get a sneak attack?
Yeah, definitely.
I have
21.
Damage, excellent.
Yep.
He doesn't go down, but he definitely takes pretty bad damage.
Okay, and then I'll take, for my bonus action, I'll just take the dagger and then just stab the dagger in also.
Okay.
A little bit of baby damage. 19 plus 7, 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
2 points damage.
2?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, whenever you do like a bonus action attack, you don't add your like dexterity or anything to the damage.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay.
Just
He's
the
still,
D4.
really hurt bad. Okay, so Kelsey, Tank. Okay, no. Next is.
I think it's me.
Okay, great.
I think it's
You rolled 19, right?
what? I got
You rolled-
Shannon got 21.
Shannon got 21. I thought Brandon got 21. I'm sorry.
Okay. We'll fix it next round.
Okay. So Brandon, what was your initiative? Do you remember?
Mine was 19.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go for the other one since he's doing that one, and I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and try and shoot the other guard right through the throat.
Okay, do it.
Come on, come on.
19,
Plus.
20. Oh god, 23 to hit.
Definitely hits. Yeah, easy.
1d8. Nope, 1d8.
Oh, sorry, that's this one.
Yep, 1d8 plus 3. Ugh.
4.
1d8 plus 3, and you got a 4. I don't take ones for damage. Roll that again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good with that.
That sucked.
All right, 5.
Yay!
Oh, so you would have re-rolled the 1 anyways. Because you're.
I
oh, no,
don't
that's
know,
only.
But luck's only on a
Oh,
20.
man, that's right,
Luck's
that's right,
only
that's
on a 20. Natural one.
So 5 damage.
Oh, well, it's something. I definitely didn't get him through the throat. Maybe I took his ear off.
You definitely got his attention.
Okay.
So he whirls around, and Dorian's just kind of standing right there with a knife in his buddy.
Yep.
Oops. So now it's Kelsey's turn.
So I am going to use my spiritual weapon and
Oh, yeah.
a sword that I'm gonna take around to take them all out.
Okay. And hopefully not Dorian.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure that it's just a spell she casts, but it's only one at a time, and then it does 1d8 plus 3. So
oh
Okay,
man.
but you have to roll the hit.
Just rolled it.
Spell, did she just cast it?
Or is it a
it says
Oh,
cast. I don't see.
I'm pretty sure it's like its own object that you like roll its own attack. Like you have to roll a d20 to see if it hits.
I'll roll to see if it hits. Not bad. 16. It hits.
Boom.
So now you roll 1d8 and add 3. So 7 damage to whoever she hit.
Okay.
Which one did you hit, Kelsey? The one that's on the ground or the one that's still standing? Oh wait, is Brandon's the one that Brandon hit? Is he on the ground?
Been hit, and then there's one that's still in pretty decent shape.
Would the one that's already been hit die with the 7 damage?
He can't
You
tell
don't know, yeah.
Tell you that.
You
Then
just
what?
make
You
a
pick
decision.
one.
The one Brandon hit.
Okay,
Okay, it's dead.
Cool.
sweet.
I only got one guard.
And that is
Okay. So now it's Tank.
it's me. Okay, so I'm just gonna cast Frostbite on the guard that's still left. Constitution saving of 15.
Okay.
Did it fail?
Yeah, it failed. Damage.
It takes 4 points of cold damage.
It's still standing there.
Damn.
Okay, so switch to the other scene. Dragon comes tearing through the wall. These two figures next to the wizard are kind of like twisted up flesh golems of some kind. It looks like these are the experiments that didn't fail, right? So the zombies that you had seen down below, these don't look like zombies. These look like animated flesh of some kind. They're basically flesh golems. So they can't reach the dragon, so they come shambling at the door. The wizard turns around and starts to cast something, but her initiative is horrible because she's being surprised. So dragon breathes lightning at the wizard, but the wizard has this funky cloak of blue scales that she goes like this, and the lightning kind of arcs around it and doesn't really appear to hurt her too much, although she might be a little singed. Okay, and so Brandon and Alex. Okay, Brandon gets a turn.
Jason.
Wait a second. Right, I'm sorry, Jason.
Okay. So as the lightning starts to go away, I'm gonna leap from the back of this dragon with the warhammer over my head and say, "Bitch, you better take that cloak off. I'm coming for you." I'm just gonna smash. I'm gonna bring it right down on that stupid head and try to stop her hands from moving.
Okay, well, she's a wizard. She's probably not stupid, but
I'm a smasher.
she's not going to get naked for you. I know you really want to.
Is this Brutus that we're fighting, or is this just some wizard?
No, this is her.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, you killed the wrong wizard. That would be
I'm just like making sure here. You just kept saying the wizard. I'm like, I want to hear her name. Make sure we're fighting the right one.
The dragon tried to kill her, so the dragon seems to think that this is Brutus.
Okay, works for me. Let's do it.
Okay. So roll attack on Brutus.
Yeah. So 13.
That's it? Really? 13? You sure?
Do you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
give him a mulligan?
And she shrugs it off.
So then, from the time I hit, she shrugged me off.
Not my clothes going, no man.
Then I roll around, and then, yeah, I'm gonna swing that hammer and say, "Better change your mind."
You need to roll better than you did. So roll again.
This is cursed. This thing is cursed. And I didn't. So 14.
Okay. Nope. Missed her.
Damn.
Okay. And now it's Alex's turn.
You can do it.
Alex is the toughest one, I think.
Okay, so
Okay.
Your seconds back.
yeah, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark bonus action and
Okay.
roll 2 hits for arrow. So I 25 to hit,
That hits.
and then ooh,
Bring it.
9, 12. Yeah, 13 damage for the first.
Ow.
Oh yeah.
This one not gonna hit. I got 9. And then I'm gonna shout to Kane to crush the orb, to crush her orb so she can't use her magic because she's a wizard.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a crystal ball. So
There you
she
go.
was doing something with it. Okay. So now it's her turn. She flies. So she floats up off the ground.
Shit.
Yeah. And casts, let's see. What do you want to cast?
How high up is she, roughly?
Well, only about 20 feet right now.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, she can only cast 1 spell. So
Oh, so
She
the
floats.
flying is her spell. Okay.
Just
that's her
fine.
spell.
Cool.
So she flies up out of the reach of Kane. And that's all she can do is this one round.
Okay. Is that
Okay.
is that everybody?
Yep.
Yeah. So top of the round is Shannon.
Yep.
So we have 1 guard in front of us, and then 2 of the creatures coming towards us.
You're coming at you. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll do.
Save the stronger for the mage. Let's just try and kill the
I
guard.
still got a guard coming at me, so sure.
Just try and shoot him again.
All right, I'm just gonna try and shoot him again with my crossbow
Okay.
and see if I can actually, like, hurt him this time. 15,
Plus 6.
so 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
28. Yeah, that's it. There we go.
5
Plus
plus 3. No.
Yeah, crossbow.
Oh, sorry. 8 damage. With the crossbow.
Okay. That really gets his attention.
Alright, I know what I'm doing next. Oh, I can't.
All right, so I think Darian's next.
How's he looking?
It's Darian's next. He's looking kind of peaked, maybe half-ish.
Okay. Then
Next round, these 2 flesh golems are going to be in your face too.
yeah. Okay. I'll attack the guard right next to me.
Okay. Stabbity stab.
Yep. Stabby stab stab. 6 plus 8. 14.
Hits.
Okay. 5, 10, 11, 13, 18.
Ooh, he's down on one knee. He's alive, but he's really hurt bad.
Okay, and then I'm going to take off into the room
Okay.
and try to find something to hide. Like, is there like shit in the room? Like,
Oh yeah, all kinds of stuff. This is her chambers. There's all kinds of.
He hides under the bed.
yeah, I'm just gonna run, just slide under the bed, just kind of.
Okay, so you're doing a hide thing, right?
Yep, I'm rolling.
Roll for that, please.
Oh, horrible. 12.
Okay. The golems like watch you go. And they come like,
The golems go after him.
that clears up the door. So now the door is virtually open, except for this guy that's down on one knee, barely able to breathe. So the golems go chasing after him. So
Correct.
that opens up the
I would
door.
have hopefully used all of my movement, so like 30 feet into something.
Right.
From where I was.
So
Before you cast it.
do it now. It's Kelsey's turn.
You can just move.
So in order for someone to get to Brulis, I'm gonna levitate Kane up so he can fight her where she's sitting.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Sweet. Okay. Good. Okay. So that's your action. You gonna move at all?
There's still a guard and there's still the guard in the door.
Right, but you can't attack him, but you can get past him. He's in such bad shape, he's not going to give anybody attacks of opportunity right now. He's still recovering.
Yeah, so I'll come inside the room.
Okay.
Like just inside and like put your back against the wall.
Yeah, I don't want to get in the middle of it.
Right.
Okay, and tank. I'm doing all of their attacks, and then the people
Yeah.
with
All right, so this guy's like almost dead. God, so I'm not gonna waste a good spell. So I'm just gonna cast Frostbite again. Constitution 15.
Okay. And he misses, and what's the damage?
7.
He's dead.
Sweet.
Garden doors.
Yep,
now
guard
it's
the
just-
doors
Now
dead.
it's just the undead that are after Dorian. Not undead.
And so after I kill him, I'm gonna use my movement to come into the room as well.
Okay. And now it is
Kane.
Kane's turn.
I thought the dragon went before me.
Flying up next to this dragon lord, and she expected she was like escaping from you, and then she got a really surprised look on her face. You gonna smack her?
Holy shit. How am I in the air? I do not like heights. I told you guys that. And as I'm spazzing, my hammer just comes right to left. Bam.
Okay, roll for it.
Ugh, I'm shooting for it.
Yeah, roll high.
Oh,
So 20.
There you go. You hit?
Not 20. So I hit for 13.
Ouch. You hit hard.
When you hit, you do well. It's weird.
So as her head starts to turn, I grab it and I just do it again. I don't let her move.
Try to hit her again.
Of course, that's not gonna work. Oh wait. Oh shit. 19.
hell yeah.
That does barely.
Oh, barely.
Literally, what the fuck?
Yeah, her armor class is good.
19 for 11.
Okay. She's still up. Okay, and Alex.
When does the dragon go?
Oh, I forgot. The dragon is going to swoop in and try to bite the mage.
Yeah, I push her away just as a dragon. Kane has learned his lesson from that shit.
Oh, you're going to try to evade. Okay.
Well, no, I just like throw her towards the dragon's mouth because I still have her head.
Actually, the dragon misses. Teeth.
Oh, so now she's just floating.
And so the dragon can't really fly in this room, so it lands. So that was in passing. It bit at the mage, missed, and landed.
Now the
Yeah,
dragon.
the mage is still just floating after I just smashed her. I rocked her head 2 good times.
She's flying, and so now it's Alex's turn.
Okay.
I'll put the dragon.
I'm
there
still on the dragon, by the way. I haven't moved.
Pretty safe place to be.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna try to shoot 2 arrows at the mage's head or neck.
Okay.
So that's 14.
Nope.
And then
This is not an easy
14
one.
again. So nothing happened.
You got a pretty decent armor class.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's 18. Her armor class is
Damn
18.
it.
I figured.
You gotta be-
So
Okay.
Damn it.
her initiative
It
sucks
is-
though.
Her round. It is her initiative, so she is going to, as a bonus thing, take a potion.
Oh, shit.
So she gets some points back.
Have one on her in the air. Is that in her pocket?
She's a mage. I guess she just does things.
And cast a spell. She doesn't really like Kane much.
Of course not. No one does. No one in this game has liked Kane.
He's kind of an asshole.
Okay. All of a sudden, there are 6 of her.
Ah, that's okay.
6 of what?
6 of her.
Oh my gosh.
They all look identical. They
I
all
let
look like
go of the real one.
All right, well, we each get 1.
It's, yeah, she cast the mirror image.
So can we do damage to all of them, or?
Well, that's what we have to figure out.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just let you know ahead of time. This is a pretty simple spell, but it's really useful. If you damage one of the ones that's a mirror, it just vanishes.
We don't,
Okay.
we just don't know which one's which.
You don't know which one's which. They're impossible to tell the difference.
Gotcha.
So
Let me go.
there's a 1 in 6 chance that you get the right one, and then if you hit the wrong one, it's 1 in 5, et cetera, et cetera. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, you go first.
it is the top of the round again. And I got to roll for the flesh domes because they're gonna find.
They're looking for Dorian.
I'm gonna be floating for 10 minutes.
I was gonna do this at one of them. Let's go on.
Team, I'm still floating, and I just want to let everyone know I found out I'm gonna be floating for 10 minutes.
Well, she can control your up or down.
Okay, good. Well, that's good.
So she can't move you from side to side.
It's her whole,
She can't-
but is it her whole action to bring him down?
No, that with a
It'd be
thought.
like a bonus. Okay.
Okay.
I'm bringing down.
Concentration.
Oh, on your turn, Kelsey.
Okay, so top of the round, it is Shannon's turn.
All right, I'm gonna walk into the room because I'm still out there, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at one of the dudes after Dorian, who's hiding under the, trying to hide under the bed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
What is the
Okay.
mock?
Listen.
What are you going to say to them? I want to hear what you're mocking them with.
Come on, improv.
Sing a song.
Your mother is a hamster and your father's a mother.
Oh,
Yes.
There you go. All right.
What is my favorite spell out of all D&D spells? Just to hear people.
I'm here all week.
All right. They need a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Not gonna happen. Nope.
Okay, so they need.
One.
Huh?
Is it just one or more than one?
I can only go after one at a
Okay.
creature you can see within range. Yeah.
What's the result if it fails?
1d4, which I'm rolling now, and have disadvantage. So okay, 3 psychic damage, and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, hold on. We're 5th level.
No, that's if you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're 5th level. It's actually 2d4.
So roll one more.
So 3.
That's
So
2.
5 damage.
Okay. Okay. And it gets a disadvantage on this roll. Okay. And they get to attack next. So one of them reaches down and just flings this bed away like it weighs nothing.
Oh shit.
And Brandon's like underneath.
Oh shit!
Found me.
And, that was that one's action, so it threw the bed up, and the other one, who is disadvantaged, swings down with this meaty, huge fist to try to pummel him to death. And hits it. Even with a disadvantage.
So the one with disadvantage is the one that threw the bed, or no?
No, the one with
Disadvantage
disadvantage.
Even with disadvantage, wow.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. And 7 points of damage.
Okay. I'll go ahead and use Uncanny Dodge to have it.
Okay.
Still in
now,
7, does it go to 3 or 4?
Round up. 4.
Okay.
It is now your turn, Brandon.
Okay.
Dorian's turn. I'm getting names mixed up.
Oh, good.
Character names versus player names. It's late. I'm drinking.
I'll short sword the one that got me.
Okay. You're gonna stand up. It's a free action. Go ahead.
17.
Is that? Yeah. Oh yeah. Their armor class is nothing. Yeah, easy. So you hit.
Math.
Nothing.
Math is
15.
what I am.
15 points of damage.
Ow! Nice.
And then I will continue to run.
Okay. Now you're leaving its space, so you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Well, so the one that I attacked, with a fancy footwork. If I make a melee attack, the opponent doesn't get an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay, then you don't get one. Okay. Sweet. Thanks for telling me that.
So I'm just gonna do the same thing and try to find some more furniture to hide behind.
Okay, you can hide behind something, but going stealth right now, they're after you. So
Okay.
trying to hide is gonna be your super.
Yeah, then I'll still try to just get on the other side of something so there's like an obstacle between us.
Right. That way, at least one of them has to move the object, and you only get one attack instead of 2. And they're after you, so it frees everybody else up.
Exactly.
Not a bad strategy, really.
You're on your own.
I'll just running through the room.
Hey, kill the wizard, quick!
Actually, can I hide under near the fucking dragon?
Under the dragon?
Like behind its leg or something. Not like
Dragon
under.
Slide under its hindquarters, yeah.
Yeah, just kind of be like where the dragon would be the thing, but
Solid. You and them, and the dragon is the solidest thing in the room.
yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so next person is Kelsey.
So I'm gonna use Sacred Flame spell and try to take all 6 of this bitch out.
Oh, you're gonna cast it at the images.
What's the effect on that?
Can I do that?
How big is it? How big is the area?
60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Whoa.
The range or the
Range area 60 feet.
Wait.
it should be range / area.
60 feet.
Damn. Okay.
Is
I
it,
can read.
is it like
Sorry.
a radius out from you?
I think
I
so.
would assume so. Yeah.
That's it. Damn. All right. Dope.
Cool, go for it.
You might catch Kane in it. Nearby.
Do it.
But the thing is, even if it only does a little bit of damage, it's great because it knocks out all of our mirrors.
Well, was the levitation a concentration?
That's only 50.
Oh yeah, you can bring me
Oh, yeah.
down and
So
then
if she's now concentrating on this spell, he comes down, right?
Well, no.
No.
She think drop,
Yeah.
and he'll drop.
drop me, then do it.
Got it.
He's out of. If I bring him.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so roll the. Is it a save throw?
It is
14.
yes, Dex 14.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, so give me damage.
Yeah, 1d8. I know it's 2d8. You're at level 5.
Right.
So 6 plus. So 7.
Okay. And 5 of the images vanish, and she's like brushing off the soot and looks at you and goes, "You bitch." She's not too happy.
You already talked to me about one.
I'm on the ground. You put me back on the ground.
It is Tank.
When does the dragon go again?
Before.
Before me.
Okay. Got it.
So
Okay,
it's me?
next. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tank. Okay. So I use flames start to surround the top of my staff, and I'm going to cast Fireball at her. It's a dex saving of 15.
Okay.
Love it.
And she missed. Okay.
Hell yeah. She's about to get burned. All right.
Roll it.
6,
Oh, Lord,
8,
math.
9, 14, 19, 22, 28, 30.
Woo!
Down.
Really?
Boom!
Did it?
Crumble.
Do the flesh bodies also just happen to like fall over?
Because she animated them. Her magic was the only thing keeping them alive, and they just kind of crumbled.
Hell yeah.
Love you, Orm.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the dragon reaches down, peels off the cloak, and then wolfs down the wizard. Tasty wizard. They're the best kind.
Can I get that?
So, I pick up the cloak.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the key.
I'm gonna hand it to Dorian now.
Are the keys in a pocket in the cloak?
We gotta get the key.
Okay, the keys are in the cloak. The cloak is magical. She's got some other weapons she didn't even get a chance to pull. Man, you killed me.
We're gonna strip her and the entire room. I just want to.
Wait. What magical weapons were they on her or are they not?
A dragon flesh whip that is enchanted with fire.
Come on.
So it does 3d6 fire damage per strike.
So we can take that, right?
The full whip, you can take that. And the cloak is blue dragon scale cloak. It is gives resistance from electricity.
Won't fit.
Armor class bonus of +4.
Damn.
And it makes you immune to the effects of the serpent's eye, dragon magic, or wild magic.
So what were the things of the whip?
The whip is a regular whip, so it does 1d4 of slashing damage, and then on a strike it does 3d6 fire damage on a successful hit.
All right. So
Badass. He was gonna unload it.
I hit her in the head, and I gave the cloak to Brandon. So I'm gonna say that the safest bet would be to give the whip to Tank, so he can do what he wants with it.
The wizard doesn't need a whip.
No, I don't need a man.
Who do you want to give it to? You're the one who took her down. Otherwise, I'm gonna pocket this fucking whip.
So let's.
It's a weapon, so give it to somebody with a high dexterity.
Like the ranger.
Yeah, so we'll give the whip to the ranger, and if we give the cloak to Kane, I have my lightning wand that won't kill him if he's wearing that cloak.
That's true too.
Would he have to take off his armor, or can he put it on top of his armor?
No, you can't wear armor with it, so you'd have to take off your armor, but it's better than the leather armor you wear.
It's true. I only have like regular armor.
What's Kira's dexterity?
15.
Higher than everyone else's.
Needs
Yes.
a whip, yeah.
After this.
So she gets a whip. Kira gets a whip. Kane gets the cloak. I got the keys for the dragon's eggs.
Is there anything else in the room? I want to check out the orb too. I'm gonna grab the wizard and say,
Well-
do your magic shit on this orb.
Crystal ball.
I'm gonna do like an arcana.
It is okay. The orb is a crystal ball.
Okay.
If you can use it to see things.
It's okay.
All right.
Is there
So-
anything else of anything else we find in the room?
Okay, there is a coffer with 8,000 gold pieces worth of assorted gems.
Okay.
Damn.
Kane and Dorian need to stay away from that. Everyone else can get the money. Okay, back off.
The dragon did eat the wizard, but it spits out. Hey, there was something on his finger. He spits out a ring,
What's the ring?
and that's a ring of protection +2.
Oh, sick.
I already got one. Someone else can have it. I got one.
Yeah, give it to Kelsey.
Kelsey is taking the ring of protection.
Kelsey, go for it.
Right down that you.
Rion can have it.
Brandon, can you send me the stats on that cloak later?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Your character.
I think you're gonna love this. Her spell books are just laying there.
Ooh, I go and I just take all of them and I immediately put them in my backpack.
Yep, they're full sets of spell books up to level 6 spells.
Oh shit.
Who knows every spell now? Just open the book.
There's
Open player's handbook. You know all.
full set of keys that opens everything in the whole keep, including one that's a blue crystalline key that will open the dragon egg boxes. And there are scrolls in her little chest that are scrolls of polymorph, so you can change into things. Resistance, electricity, heat metal. You writing these down?
Yeah, I got poly, heat metal. What was the second one?
Resistance?
Resistance, electricity.
Okay.
Fog, cloud.
That's one thing or two?
It's fog cloud. It creates a cloud of fog.
Okay, yep.
Fireball,
Ooh, my favorite.
vampiric touch.
Ooh.
So Kelsey is able to use scrolls too as well as a cleric, right?
No, those are cleric scrolls, but the ranger might be able
So all
to.
those scrolls, Tank, can you send those in Hangouts so I can get them on Kelsey's character sheet?
But no, I said no.
Kelsey-
Oh, you said they're for the cleric.
No.
No,
She
they're
needs cleric scrolls.
These are wizards.
These are these are wizard spells.
But the ranger,
Yeah.
rangers cast magic user spells, right? So she should be able to use them
Okay.
as well.
So the one,
So if you want to share some of these.
the ones.
And the last one is stone flesh, which gives you
That's awesome.
flesh of stone. That's a great spell.
Yeah,
In case you're going up against something that
you can't be harmed
is
with
bad.
like a magic.
That was ridiculous.
If you guys want more of these crazy adventures, make sure you tune in to the rest of the adventures. Tune in to all of our social media. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. It'll be all over the place. It's going to be awesome.
Comment on iTunes.